Yo, 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 yo. How my mic sound? Good. Hey, XtraLoud family. We warming it up. We got a special performance like always. You know how we do every other Wednesday. We got a special. Hey, my man's got the live guitar too. I'm excited about this one. That different energy. Y'all know how we do XtraLoud. Y'all hurry up and get in that chat. Put it on the big screen. Put it on your phone, your tablet, your iPad, whatever you watching it off of. We appreciate the continued support. We fresh off of Vibrant Soul. If you tuned into that, we appreciate you. Y'all know how we do on Wednesdays, man. If you here with us, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. How you feeling, my man? Good. Yeah. He gonna get on this guitar. He gonna get on this mic. We're gonna do our thing. So y'all hurry up and go to the bathroom. Hurry up and get back to the TV or to the iPad as we getting it in. And drink a little water too. Don't have your mouth all dry watching this. Feel me? Yeah. How I look? How my hairline look, y'all? Put it in the chat. I get a shape up tomorrow. I hope my hairline don't look too bad. Yeah, y'all get in that chat. Get in that chat. Just get in that chat. Get in that chat. Get in that chat. Yeah, let's go. I really do though. Yeah, we appreciate everybody. Continue support. Follow us on Instagram. We XtraLoud. Follow me on Instagram. Triple Beaming. Like I said, we got a dope performance on the way like always. We appreciate you. As always, spending your Wednesday nights with us. Yeah. I see the fire emojis. Let's get some more in there. Let's go. 8 p.m. Y'all know how we do. We ready? We ready. I ain't have my tea yet. I can sing a little bit though. Yeah. Let's go. We got that third camera on them. Y'all see I got that Kobe bean on. You know what's going on. Yeah. Making sure that sound all the way together. And without further ado, like I said, another episode of XtraLoud. Wednesday night, man. Where else would you rather be? Today, we have a dope artist out of Chi-Town, one of my favorite cities in America. Peace to Chi-Town. Without further ado, we got the great McCrae. Let's get it, man. Hey, man. Let's get it, man.
Yo, what's good? We out here, XtraLoud 2025. My name's McCrae, and this first song is called Family. If I could find a way to get back home and see my family and how much they've grown, I just wanna tell them I'll be home soon. In my cerebellum, I'm in no mood to fight. Something's right between the lines of paradise and loving and fighting. It don't make sense until it's side. And the spark into lightning and throw your hands up to the sky. If I could find a way to get back home and see my family and how much they've grown, I just wanna tell them I'll be home soon. In my cerebellum, I'm in no mood to fight. Something's right between the lines of paradise and loving and fighting. It don't make sense until the side. Turn the spark into lightning, throw your hands up to the sky. Loving and fighting, spark into lightning. getting up close personal with your body on mine. We could go and fall in love again. Baby, it's kicking it. I know we haven't been honest with each other. Lately, I've been living in a daydream. Buying some, but every other day seems silent sirens wondering what they think. I think I've been living in a daydream. See my family and how much they've grown. I just wanna tell them I'll be home soon. In my cerebellum, I'm in no mood to fight. Something's right between the lines of paradise. Loving and fighting, spark into lightning. Loving and fighting, spark into lightning. Find a way to get back home and see my family and how much they've grown. I just wanna tell them I'll be home soon. In the cerebellum, I'm in no mood to fight. Something's right between the lines of paradise and loving and fighting. Spark into lightning, loving and fighting. It's lightning. Thanks, guys. Hey, so this next track, co-produced by my buddy C3OG on stream and A Moot. This one's called Guess. Let's get it. Woke up in the sunrise, I could find myself feeling lost without you. One day, gotta get high, gotta find my lot of hoes left, but I still gotta get by. Don't think I'm living enough. Gotta do more, I don't think I'm living enough. Gotta do more in an arcade, but it's 19 stories. Read another book about things that sound boring. Take another look around, there's something you're ignoring. Look, yeah, there's something you're ignoring. Look, I've been going too easy. Wind picking up, yeah, you know it's getting breezy. Long ass days in the chair gonna keep me couch locked in the shop by the eat the hot pot, and I'm fine, but I see if I'm not, then gone by the end of the day. Got a whole lot on my plate. Gonna go home and feed my face. Bitch, I attract, no, I don't chase. Yeah, I've been smoking Halloween. I'm never on time, I'm always late. I'm always. Guess I go from my way. 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 Guess I go from my. Guess I'm going hot now. Look at me. Guess I'm going hot now. Can't you see? It's me. Life won't let me live. Life won't let me die. Even if I lose, even if I try. Life won't let me live. Life won't let me die. Even if I lose, even if I try. Life won't let me live. Life won't let me die. Even if I lose, even if I try. Life won't let me live. Life won't let me die. Even if I lose, even if I try. Woke up in the sunrise, I can find myself feeling lost without you. One day, I gotta find my lot of hoes left, but I still gotta get by. I don't think I'm living enough. Gotta do more, I don't think I'm living enough. Gotta do more. Guess I go from my way. 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 Guess I go from my Guess I go from away. Guess I go from away. Guess I go from away. Bless up, bless up. Hey, so this next one is not been released yet, but I've been working on it for a solid 2 or more years. And I'm actually pulling out the acoustic for this one. Hey, much love for everybody tuning in at home. Cook this one up special just for you. Everybody wants somebody like her. Want someone to be yours. Know what the fuck is this world? Everybody wants their voice to be heard. But if I use my words, I'll fuck around and get hurt. Lying close to me, I think I found my own person, Queen Persephone, but I'm only human too. I can't see through the disguises. My mind is taking its time. It's reading the climate. I don't wanna see. Everybody wants somebody like her. Want someone to be yours. Know what the fuck is this world? Whoa. Everybody wants their voice to be heard. But if I use my words, I'm running it out. Lying close to me, I think I found my own person, no Queen Persephone, but I'm only human too. I can't see through the disguises. My mind is taking its time. It's reading the climate. I don't wanna see, but everybody wants somebody like her. Want someone to be yours. Know what the fuck is this world? Whoa. Everybody wants a voice to be heard. But if I use my words, I fuck around and get hurt. Somebody like her. I want someone to be yours. Know what the fuck is this world? Everybody wants their voice to be heard. But if I use my words, I fuck around and get hurt. Hey, bless. That was called Her, and I really need to get it recorded because I love listening, I love playing it, and I feel like a lot of people can, capture that feeling as well, and that needs to be at home in your ears as soon as possible. So this next one is called With the Moon, and I have a verse to it that I haven't recorded yet, but it's going to be on the album version of the same song. So this is like a little preview of that. Looks like it's a local favorite too. You and your brown eyes sweet like cherry pie. My feet, they were cold as ice. They were cold as ice. I might blink and lose the time. I think that we should try. We should try to get some sleep before the sunrise creeps in through the blinds. But sometimes I rise with the moon. I'm sleeping in till afternoon and doing things shouldn't do. Insomnia feels good with you. I like to pretend I get along with my own head, but I can't do this all again. It's deja vu, it's deja vu, hey. Y'all mind if I turn up the heat? I'm under a self-obsessed quest of deep unrest, and every day it's like a brand new test. The things I used to distract me from all that I'm gonna wanna be, but I gotta keep my head up straight if I'm gonna play the game. So go ahead, break bread the way I was raised. Everybody eats by the end of the day. Everybody ends up in the same old graves. Rich or poor, it all stays the same. But real shit, sometimes it takes the bigger man to walk away. The soles in your shoes say you haven't walked in days, Keep your friends close and your enemies the same. I've been smoking too much, man, I've been stuck up in a daze. But life can turn on you in a flash of a headlight. Swerving a little too far right across the road and into the water. That was somebody's son, that was somebody's daughter. Shit happens almost daily, it's crazy to see that kid walking the same street, but lying in a grave, he's really gone. Like really, really gone. And all I ever hear is how it all went wrong and if things could have been different. But typically, society has never done shit for me. When it comes to poverty, the problems in your mind, you're expected to push that shit aside, stay alive, live in hope that one day it'll all be alright. But what about the younger brother whose mother turns to the bottle to drown sorrow? Cause the thought of losing someone she spent 9 months growing, unknowing she'd live longer than the boy she didn't get to watch graduate. It's getting late, but I hate to say shit happens almost every day. So let's hope and pray that things will ever change. But they never do. But they never do. It's not hard to treat people with kindness. I'm sure if you at least try, it's not rocket science, it's compliance with the faulty system that we gotta break free from. It's all crazy, we're all backwards from the way that it used to be. It's hard to believe that you and me could be living in a place of harmony, but instead you got kids that think they need to somehow be away from society. So they drink, smoke some weed, pop pills till their organs bleed. It's hard to believe things will ever change for the better when we got a track record of shit in scarlet letters. And that's why I rise with the moon. I'm sleeping in till afternoon and doing things shouldn't do. Insomnia feels good. I like to pretend I'll get along with my own head, but I can't do this all again. It's deja vu, it's deja vu. And you and your brown eyes sweet like cherry pie. My feet, they were cold as ice. They were cold as ice. And I might blink and lose the time. I think that we should try. We should try to get some sleep before the sunrise creeps in through the blinds. But sometimes I rise with the moon. I'm sleeping in till afternoon and doing things shouldn't do. Insomnia feels good with you. I like to pretend I'll get along with my own head, but I can't do this all again. It's deja vu, it's deja vu. And that's why I'll cry with the sky, cause even lonely cardinals fly. I'll take a chance on getting by. I'm wasting all my precious time. Ain't no way we're coming back down. Ain't no way we're coming
Hey. Oh man.
Bless up, bless
That was a
up.
treat, man. That was a treat. Look, come on, man. Give it up one more time. McCrae.
Hey. I hear everybody hitting their space bar right now.
Hey, chat. Come on, man. Give it up. Even though we can't see the chat right here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We see some fire emojis. Nah, but man, that was dope.
Yes,
dope,
sir.
dope,
Yes, sir.
dope, man. McCrae. For the people who don't know, of course. Tell them who you are. Who's McCrae?
Yo, my name is McCrae. I was born completely blind in my right eye. It didn't fully develop in the womb. But what did develop was this burning passion to travel the world, share my art and music, and hopefully find a unique voice in this ever-changing, super loud, confused, and busy world that we live in. I for real just want to continue to spread a positive message no matter where I'm at and let other people know that, you know, if life gives you lemons, you make the best lemonade possible, right? And if life gives you a half chopped up lemon, you still squeeze the crap out of it for every ounce of inspiration and pure joy and beauty that you can get out of this world, because nobody's disabled, right? We're all differently abled in different ways. And when one sense is down, the other ones are heightened. So for someone that is a little less visually sensitive, my ears work like crazy, right? Yeah. But so does my intuition. And I really try to pass it on to other people too, and to tell them that, hey, these aren't things that you are locked out of, right? We share this universal experience. It's not more so a hive mind, but we're all the same deep down. We all have the same type of brains that can be tapped into no matter what. So next time you're listening to music, I encourage you, just close your eyes and really just try to visualize something. Visualize the room that they're playing in. Try to visualize a better life for yourself, right? Because it just starts with a dream, and then suddenly you're there.
Amazing, amazing message, man. This young man is 25 years old, so I hope y'all learned something. All right, McCrae, where did this music journey start, man? Like, did you always have a music bone, or you just developed it one day? Where did your journey start?
I come from a very musical family. My mom loved to play piano all the time. My grandpa on my dad's side was a musician. My dad, same thing. And when I was a kid, I just remember going up to the upright piano that we had in our house and clinking along. And something about the noises it was making was just so soothing to my body. It was kind of like, you know, unlocking a new power. But it's not like it's yours to control, right? It's more so unlocking a language that lets you communicate with the universe in ways that you don't understand, right? Yeah. Some people in physics will, you know, swear by string theory. And a lot of people are like, oh, I can't even fathom string theory or understand what that is. But then you look at a guitar, you see this, if I hit it, it vibrates, right? And each one of these strings is tuned to a different frequency to make it vibrate completely different. I could go like this. Now both these strings are vibrating at the same frequency. You got to understand that all properties of matter, all properties of life, whether it's micro or macro, they resemble the same thing. So you can walk in a room vibrating on a certain frequency, and if it's strong enough, other people are going to join in, right? That's everything in life. So the next time you decide to wake up and milk those bad 5 minutes out of your day and let that ruin your entire day, just know sometimes you can just tune yourself back up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's all right right there, man. Amazing message. Now, you started off with the family record. I listened to it a few times over the past couple days. Why is that the record you're pushing? And do you feel like family, of course family is important, but do you think you've gotten that support while you're pursuing, I mean, you said you come from a music family, but do you think you've gotten that support from family and friends while you're pursuing such astronomical dreams?
I really feel like family is not only defined by blood, right? Blood is who you're born with, but
on that same way of finding that frequency with other people, like as soon as you find your people and you lock in, you really understand that like we are just one big family, right? Even the people that you are so angry with, like you might hate somebody, but at the end of the day, you're still family, right? You can look at a dog, your family's dog, and say, yeah, that's family. You know what I mean? So why can't you look at your dog and be like, yo, that's family? You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just such a confusing world that we live in today where people want to create these walls, right? So unnecessarily, right? And say, hey, my family's better than your family. Oh, I'm red, you're blue. Like, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, right? People are going to still fight at Thanksgiving, no matter what team you're on. At the end of the day, we're family. So that was kind of a record where it felt universal in a sense of everybody can feel this, right? There's a couple like little hidden messages in there too, but like at the end of the day, like it don't matter who you are, there's some type of family out there for you, and we all have this like universal desire to be close, right? Love is a universal feeling in the same way that, you know, you don't want to starve or you need shelter. We all look for it. And you can find it in a lot of places and you can find it in a lot of people, but at the end of the day, it's really the ones that are continuously there for you that you don't realize it, but those are your family, right? So I want to share those universal experiences with people in a way that they can understand too.
Hey man, family first. Chicago, like I said, one of my favorite cities in America. I spent time there a significant amount of time. What was it like coming up there, and how did it influence your sound or what you do when it comes to the music?
And I feel like developing, I really started pushing music in high school. I was in a couple different rock bands. We were doing like alternative rock, trying to go psychedelic, go crazy with it and everything. And that was what was really being pushed in like Quad Cities. You're talking Wisconsin, Chicago as well. And 2019, I did Chicago's Got Talent, right? Invited two of my buddies on with me too, and it was just like we were writing songs basically like a month before we were going and performing these on like live TV, like ABC, NBC, and the entire time I'm like, okay, like what are these people gonna want, right? And I'm looking at the owners of the program, everybody that was in there, and like they were all like adults to me, right? I was 18, 19 at the time, and I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, this is the type of music that they're gonna want to hear. Right? And I was writing for that. But when COVID hit, it really took me a step back because, you know, I got knocked off my high horse. I've been touring for a while, and it was like, hey, you can't do that no more. So I really had to take a step back and say like, hey, what do I actually want? You know, what type of music do I feel on the inside of me that I really need to let out? And I moved to St. Louis back in like height of COVID, right? The entire time I was still like traveling around, climbing mountains and stuff, trying to go and find myself. And throughout that all, taking in all those outside, like all that inspiration and everything and combining it into one, I really found that like what I'm doing now, this is who I am, right? I don't care what genre it comes out of, like you're going to hear my voice and you're going to hear my message. And it's a tool.
Man, dope. So you like Giordano's, or are you a deep dish guy?
Giordano's, yes and no. It's like people don't understand. They get so much hate because like I went to St. Louis and they're eating Emos, which is like cracker pizza, right? Literally just it breaks off and like wafers. And coming from deep dish, I'm like, this ain't it. But like then they're like, I can't eat a whole deep dish. You're not supposed to eat the whole pizza. You eat one piece of a deep dish. That's your whole meal. It fills you up. And that's like you go out with the family, right? Or you go out with the bros and you share one of those deep dish. It's like it's an experience of like going and like having a giant piece of pizza right in front of you that like you need 4 people to finish. You know, it's like, hey, we're gonna tackle this right now.
Nah, that's real because I only could eat one piece. It was too hearty.
It's good, but what you don't understand is like they put all their effort in the sauce. People think it's all about the toppings. No, you get like fresh vegetables, perfectly seasoned, right? You're gonna get something good in Chicago, right?
Nah, for sure. Now you're only 25, but for some reason I hear an influence from that early 2000s. Like you kind of give me that Green Day, that Hubba Stank, Maroon 5 vibe.
Okay.
You know, did you have any influence from that early 2000s alternative vibe?
I say when I first started listening to music, I thought I was the coolest person ever because I kept digging back and back, and I got to like the 50s and the 60s and even the 40s, and I was just like hearing these jazz records that like nobody else my age was listening to. So in my head, I got this weird like little hierarchy of like, oh, this must be better music because it's harder to find, right? But then I kept going and I kept going, and it got to the point where I felt like I listened to every single genre at that point, and I appreciated like everything that I was listening to. But like what really kind of stuck with me throughout that like developmental period, I really like bands like Coldplay, right? Or anything that's like stadium rock, where it really feels like, yes, I want to write music to be played in a giant stadium. And if it's not, it doesn't sound like it's going to be played in a giant stadium, you're not going to play it in a giant stadium. So back when I was doing Chicago's Got Talent, it was giant theaters. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, we need something for the crowd to sing along. We need big crashes, big chords and everything. And it was very much like tailored for the future. Like in my head, I was already singing in the stadiums. So I was kind of writing towards that.
All right, man. Anything else you want to plug? This your platform too, man. Let them have it.
Sheesh, man. Follow McCrae's Garden on all the socials. That's McCraeSgarden. This ain't the spelling bee, but you know where I've been. I gotta stop freestyling on the mic.
Yeah. Hey, man, he dope on social media too, man. So yeah.
Yeah,
man.
I need to start posting more music on there for real. Like I also travel the country and I do murals on big buildings. So if you got a skyscraper that needs painted, hit me up in the comments. I'll have my peoples find your peoples, or your peoples talk to my peoples. You know,
hey, man, and comments definitely showing love in the chat. We appreciate everybody.
Oh my
man.
gosh, I'm just now seeing the chat.
Yeah, man.
Are these like questions or what's going on?
Nah, man, they just showing love.
Oh, they just
man.
showing love?
It's just all love, man. Dope performance, man. Once again, we appreciate you coming through. Hey, dope performance, man. We appreciate it for real.
For sure, much love. I can't wait to see where XtraLoud keeps going. You know.
Oh yeah, man, we going up. Hey, it's the boy Triple Beaming. Another great episode of XtraLoud, and as always, keep it trill. Eat what you kill. We out, man.
We out.
I just wanna tell them it was every problem. Something's right between the lines of paradise. Loving sparking tonight. If I could find a way to get back home and see my family and how much they've grown, I just wanna tell them I'll be home soon. In my cerebellum, I'm in no mood to fight. Something's right between the lines of paradise and loving and fighting. It don't make sense until the side and turn the spark into lightning and throw your hands up to the sky. Loving and fighting. It don't make sense until the side and turn the spark into lightning and throw your hands up to the sky. I've been getting up close personal with your body on mine. We can go and fall in love again. Baby, it's kicking. I know we haven't been honest with each other. Lately, I've been living in a daydream. Buying tumble every other day. Seems silent sirens.
pictures for sure. Yeah. My man Larry got active. He got active, man.